Guys, I try to keep my videos PG friendly for the most part. I try not to swear too much because I know a lot of kids are watching. So if you're at work or something, if you're at school, don't watch this video right now, because what the fuck did the Chicago Bears just do? Why would you sign a 33-year-old backup for $10 million? Practically, okay, that's not starter money, but that's still a decent amount of money with incentives that could make it a $13 million contract. A guy that has done absolutely nothing throughout his entire career except stink it up in the playoffs. A guy that at this point in his career, we already know what he's going to be. He's not going to be the future of any franchise. Why would you expect us to be okay with that, Chicago Bears? You teased us with Russell Wilson. You teased us with Deshaun Watson. You gave us Andy goddamn Dalton. The red rifle, the red rocket, I don't care. Whatever the heck his nickname is. And I know I'm being a little bit maybe too worked up right now because I just heard the news, so maybe I'll cool down later, but I don't think so, man. Like, this might actually be the final straw. I'll still be a Bears fan for life, but if Andy Dalton is our quarterback for next year during week 1, I'm not going to Soldier Field this year. Like, I swear to God, I am not going to go to Soldier Field this year if Andy Dalton is our quarterback, because what does he do for our franchise? Absolutely nothing. He's Nick Foles 2.0, okay? An aging old quarterback that can maybe succeed a little bit with a good offensive line, with a good defense, but he's not going to go more than 8-8 at the very best. So do you guys actually want another 8-8 season? I don't know about you guys, but that would be the worst possible thing, in my opinion, to go 8-8 for a third consecutive year, because then you would have no chance of getting a top quarterback. Your roster would still be aging. You would be stuck in the middle of nowhere like we have been as a franchise for the past, 35 plus goddamn years, man. You guys all know me. Like, I try to be as hyped up about this team as I possibly can. Sometimes I'm probably a little bit too optimistic. Okay, I was probably a little bit too optimistic about Mitchell Trubisky the past 2 seasons because he definitely did not work out. I was a little bit too optimistic about, other parts of our team. But even a guy like me, I cannot figure out a way to hype up this Andy Dalton signing, okay? I'm not going to make a hype video for him. I'm not going to make a long video breaking his tape down or breaking down his stats or anything, because what is there to break down? What is there to be excited over? Andy Dalton, at this point in his career, he's best as a backup quarterback. So if he is only that for us this season, if Andy Dalton is only the backup and we get a different guy in the draft like Trey Lance, Justin Fields, if we somehow still trade for Deshaun Watson, which I guess could be a possibility, being a little bit optimistic, then I would be totally okay with it. But still, you have Nick Foles on the roster right now. He is the perfect backup for backup money. Why not just keep him in the system and not get Andy Dalton? Like, it does not make any sense to me whatsoever. A ton of moves that Ryan Pace has made over the past 5+ years have not made any sense to me whatsoever. And it all began with trading up for Mitchell Trubisky, selecting him over Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes, nobody really knew he was going to be that good. But me and myself, man, I was pretty pissed he picked Trubisky, a guy that I knew practically nothing about, over Deshaun Watson, a guy that won a national championship, that looked like a great quarterback in college. I mean, even me, not knowing that much about football as Ryan Pace does, I knew that Watson would have been the best signing. But obviously, he chose Mitchell Trubisky. And, the other moves he's made as well, like Mike Glennon, Nick Foles, Andy Dalton. Like, when is this going to end? It's only going to end when these two get fired. But not only those two, not only Ryan Pace and Matt Nagy, but also Ted Phillips, okay? Upper management. We have to have some accountability now in the organization, because if we don't, these moves are going to keep on coming every single year. And it's just like, I cannot take any more, okay? I've put up with so much BS my entire life as a Bears fan. I'm just completely losing my patience now, and I refuse to be okay with a move like this, okay? Us fans, we gotta demand better, because if we don't, we're gonna be the next Browns or the next Jaguars or whatever worst franchise there is. We are gonna be the next franchise, because that's the type of direction we're headed in right now, okay? I am not going to step foot in Soldier Field next season if Andy Dalton is actually a quarterback, because why should I? That guy is going to go 7-9, 8-8 at the very best, and he gives us no direction as a franchise, okay? He's not young. He doesn't have much potential, much gas left in the tank, okay? Because he's 33 years old. He was a backup last season. What makes you think he's going to be a starter for us next season? So let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments down below. I'm going to cut this video a little bit short because I have a lot of homework to do and other stuff as well. But this just really ruined my mood today because you guys knew the past couple weeks I was getting a little bit hyped up about maybe having a teeny tiny chance at Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson, but Ryan Pace dumped this on us and we probably have no chance of getting those two in. I don't even know what the Bears are going to do the rest of the offseason, okay? And I really probably don't even care because if you don't have the quarterback in there, what does it even matter, okay? It does not matter if you have a good offensive line. It does not matter if you have a good defense. Andy Dalton is not getting us to a Super Bowl. And if you're not getting to a Super Bowl, if you're not trying to win a Super Bowl each year, what are you actually doing? Okay, either rebuild or try to go for it, but Andy Dalton is not going for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I cannot believe how stupid this franchise is. As always, no, actually, fuck that. I cannot say bear down today.